Hey guys, it's Jordan here, and today I'm going to teach you how to play I'm Yours by Mraz. It's a pretty easy song. It requires some bar chords if you don't have a capo. So either make sure you've got a capo or make sure you know how to play your bar chords. And we'll go through it. I'll teach you about the bar chords, but there's only so much I can show you in terms of getting them proper because it's hard to play a bar chord if you're just starting out. So without further ado, I'll play it through so you can get an idea of what it sounds like, and then we'll go through it together. That's really all there is to it. There's one more chord, which is a C seventh, like that. And that comes at the end of the chorus later on. But I can't exactly go through the positioning of it because we're not going to play through the whole song because it's all really just the same chords. We're working with a B, an F sharp, a G sharp minor, and an E. And that's all there is in terms of those chords. So that B chord is barring on the 7th fret, and we're going to bar all the strings, and we're going to take our middle finger and we're going to put it on the G string of the 8th fret, and our ring finger and our pinky are going to go on the 9th fret for the A and the D strings. And for that we just play all of our strings. And we're going to take that same shape and we're going to slide it all the way down here to the 2nd fret. So that's barring the 2nd fret. And then we have our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string and our ring and pinky fingers on the 4th fret of the A and the D string. That's our F sharp. Our G sharp minor. Take that same shape again and slide it up 2 frets so that you're barring the 4th. And now here, we're going to leave our ring and pinky on the 6th fret of the A and the D string, but we're going to lift our middle finger up and we're not even going to use it. If you want, you can use it to help you hold down that bar. And that's our G sharp minor. And then we have lastly an E chord, where here we're barring the 7th fret. And then we're also barring the 9th fret for the D, G, and B strings. So it's a little tough sometimes to be able to get that E string sound out from your 7th fret. So sometimes I just mute it and I'll play the middle 4 strings of the guitar, the A through the B string. And then the last chord is that C sharp 7th. And that is going to be barring the 9th fret. And then we have our middle finger on the G string 10th fret and our ring finger on the 11th fret of the A string. And that one comes in later towards the end of the chorus. Alright, so now that we've got our chords, let's go through our intro. So, the way I played it before, I just showed you how it sounds. I like to throw the chords in while I'm doing this, so I go. I think it just adds a little element to it. Obviously, if you're new to guitar, it's going to be much easier to just do the intro and then go into the chords afterwards. But if you're a little more intermediate or advanced, by all means, go ahead and throw those chords in there for about 3 beats after doing your initial little riff. So, super easy riff. I like to start it with my ring and pinky finger on the 7th fret of the B and the E strings. And we slide up to the 9th. And then we go back down to the 7th and play it again. So it's just that. And then we do that again, 7 sliding up to the 9. And then we come back down, and instead of playing both the 7th fret of the B and E string, we play the 7th fret on the B string and the 6th fret on the E string. So I take my middle finger and I put it down there. like that. And now here, I lift up my middle finger and I put my index finger down on the 6th fret of the G string. And so now, instead of plucking the E and the B string, we're going to pluck the B and the G string. And here, we slide this up 2 frets. And so, once we slide it up 2 frets, we're on the 8th and the 9th fret for the G and the B string respectively. And then we put down our middle finger on the 9th fret of the D string. And we're going to play the G and the D strings. So that's our B and G strings sliding up. And then we put our middle finger down and we play our D and G strings. Like that. So far we have this. And now lastly, we just pluck it twice with our D and G strings in the same position that we had been in. And I usually lift my ring finger off that B string before we start, because after I've plucked it twice, I hammer on with my ring finger to the 9th fret of the G string. Like that. So all together, and if you want to throw the chords in there, like that. All right, so now we've gone through our chords and what they are. We've gone through our intro and how to play that. And now let's talk about the strumming pattern. So it's a bit more of like I guess a reggae kind of feel to it. So it's down, up, down. And we're gonna mute the first 2, so the down, up, and we play on the down. That's all there is to it. It's a fairly simple and straightforward song, but if you guys should have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos if you enjoyed them. And as always, let me know what you guys want to hear so I can get these lessons custom for you.